this tutorial video, we will go over the target settings. We will discuss the different types of user targeting segments you can create from custom targets, uploading a customer set, creating a dynamic segment through app activities, as well as how to apply these user targets back into your campaigns. Once you log into your workplace, go to the Targets menu at the top of the page, where you will find 3 different options to create a target audience: custom targets, customer sets, and app activities. First, I will go over how to create a user target by uploading a customer set. Go to the Customer Sets tab and select Create. A customer set is where you can upload a static list of seed ad IDs or IDFAs in the form of a CSV file. You can download a template of how the ad IDs or IDFAs should be listed before uploading the file. The ad IDs or IDFAs should be separated by operating system, Android or iOS, and there should be one ad ID or IDFA per row. Here is a sample of what the file should look like before you upload it. Once you are ready to upload the list, select the Create Operating System and simply drag and drop the file to the designated area. Then you will see a total sum of all of the ad IDs or IDFAs that have been uploaded with that list. When finished, select Create. Please check the status of your user target. The status will appear as preparing as we upload the ad IDs or the IDFAs into our system. Once the ad IDs have been fully uploaded, the status will change from preparing to ready. You may apply the created user target audience to the campaign once the status is active. To create a dynamic user target audience, you can go to the App Activities tab. Here, you can create a moving target audience based on specific in-app events, as well as a designated period of time. Dynamic segments can be applied to your re-engagement or retargeting campaigns to target your desired users. To create a new App Activities user target audience, click Create. First, you will input the title of your target audience. You can input something like inactive purchase users. Next, you can set your inclusion criteria of users. First, select the app of the campaign you would like to apply this target to. The events listed is based on the postback data that we are receiving from the selected app. For this demonstration, I will choose to target users who have installed the app within 60 days. You can also add additional criteria. For the same app, I will select users who have added something to the cart within the last 30 days. Next, you will choose whether or not to include any or all of the following criteria. By selecting any, your target audience will include users who have either installed within 60 days or have added something to the cart in 30 days. By selecting all, you will include an audience that fulfill all of the criteria set below. Next, you will choose your exclusion criteria. First, select the app and then the event. I will choose to de-target users who have made a purchase within the last 14 days. Based on my current setup, my target audience includes users who have either installed within 60 days or have added something to the cart within 30 days, but have not made a purchase in the last 14 days. After all of the criteria is set, click Create. You will then see the app activity detail of the users you chose to include. By clicking on the App Activities tab, you will see the list of the target audiences you have created. Once you create a user target segment audience from customer sets or app activities, you must create a custom target. Only custom targets can be implemented in the campaigns. First, click Create. Then input your title. For this training tutorial, I will be creating a suppression list. Then you need to select whether or not to include the target audience created by customer sets or app activities. For the customer set, the status must be updated to ready before you can create a custom target. As you can see here, you will see the static seed ad ID user list that I have previously uploaded from customer sets. If the status of the customer set is still preparing, it will not show up here until the status is ready. Click on the customer set you would like to exclude. Once you determine whether or not to include or exclude the previously created users, you can click Create to include or exclude them from the campaign without applying any additional filters. You will then be able to see your suppression list that you have created in the custom targets audience. If you would like to apply additional filters by device or ad placement to the entire campaign as a whole, but do not have a specific custom audience to include or exclude from the campaign, you can go ahead and leave this portion blank. First, we will input our title. Next, you can also set a filter by device operating system. For example, you can choose to only target Android devices with an operating version of 9.0 or higher. You can also select a customized iOS OS version to target as well. By selecting the Wi-Fi network option, this means you will only target users who are currently connected to Wi-Fi. The ad placement filter allows you to control your ad placement and gives you control of where your ads will be displayed. You can input a list of app bundles or publishers you would like to include or exclude from your target by copying and pasting a list of app bundles separated by a comma or space, and you can input multiple app bundles at once. If you have a list of publishers to exclude for brand safety reasons, you can create an exclusion list of publishers to block before the campaign starts, or you can include or exclude publishers throughout the campaign based on each publisher's performance. Through the category filter, you can exclude or include publishers based on their IAB category. For example, if I select to choose to exclude IAB2 automotive apps, it will automatically input all IAB categories related to cars for you to exclude. Last but not least, you have the option to filter your target audience by exchanges. You can choose the exchanges you would like to exclude from your campaigns by selecting it here. Once all of your filters are set to your preference, click Create to create your new custom target. You will be able to see the list of apps or categories that you have included or excluded here. Now that your user targets have been created, we need to go and implement them back into the ad groups and the campaigns that you wish to apply these targets to. Important note: simply creating a target does not mean that it will be applied to your campaigns. The custom targets must be added back into each ad group to be applied to the campaigns accordingly. If you are creating a new campaign, there will be a section within the campaign setup process to input your custom targets. If you want to apply these user targets to an existing campaign, first select the campaign under the app you want to apply the user targets to. Once you select the campaign, you will see a list of the ad groups within that campaign. Go to the ad group that you wish to apply the user targets to and click the Edit button. If you have multiple ad groups and wish to apply the targets to the entire campaign, make sure to add the targets to all the ad groups listed under that campaign. First, click the pencil edit icon button. Then you will see a section that says Custom Targets. By selecting the drop-down menu, you will see a list of the custom targets that have been created. Click the ones you would like to apply and click Confirm. Then click Save. Once this is saved and your ad groups have been updated, your targets will be now applied to your campaigns. For additional resources, please refer to our MOLOCO Help Center at moloco.zendesk.com. Here you will find notices for any newly released or updated features, as well as very detailed user manuals for any of the cloud features that are available. For any additional inquiries, please click Contact Us, where you can send us a message. If you are an existing cloud user, please enter your workplace title as well as the category of the ticket you would like to issue so that our team can provide the support that you need.